Welcome to HP Life. I'm Matt Crosser,
I'm Brian Jennings.
and we're here to talk about Highland Park Christian Church, celebrate what's going on, and talk about its members and things that are going on in our lives. And yesterday was Mother's Day, and did you guys do anything special?
We did.
Special?
We had lunch at our house, my wife and mother-in-law and sister-in-law. And
What'd you guys have?
extra friend, I cooked rib crib.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Honey, I made dinner.
Yeah. So kids all
So
helped me
aside.
serve it. And
Nice.
that was nice. How about you all?
So it kind of began Saturday night. We got tickets, and I took her to see Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And so that was a good start to the weekend.
We were down at Mayfest.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then later we were like, I wish we would have run into Tom Hanks.
It was so crazy downtown because there was so much going on. There was a Greenwood Festival and Mayfest, and
A ball game.
it was
baseball
really
game.
lively Saturday night. And then Sunday, we gave Angie presents, and then I took her a Starbucks drink, and then after church we went to Oklahoma Joe's.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
so that's always a nice
Did your
place.
youngest daughter end up making a card for her?
If she did, I don't know.
Okay. I was talking to her about that Sunday morning.
Yeah,
She was thinking a pink or purple card. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
do it.
yeah.
She'll love it.
That would have been good. So coming up, we have a few weeks ago we had Day of Serving, which is our annual
Right.
time to go out into the community and do things, get ready for community events like VBS and even reaching out to those that are homebound.
Yep.
But we don't often focus on our facility and the grounds. We maybe did a little bit that day.
We
but
need a little spring cleaning
yeah, so we need it
around the old
too.
facility. Yeah.
And so we've got that this Sunday, right?
Yeah. So we're just encouraging people bring your own lunch. If you want to bring a snack or a brown bag lunch or something, eat right afterwards.
Is that BYOB? Bring your own bag.
Sure. Let's not do those initials on the marketing
flyer.
So all the times will be the same,
Yeah.
same schedules, everything. Sunday morning. It'd just be if you want to stay afterwards. Great. And then
Probably bring some tools if you have
yeah,
them.
I've got a few basic tools. If you have them, if not, that's fine. We'll have some indoor chores and some outdoor chores and some heavy lifting and some lightweight. Try to get a little bit of everything. And so we'll plan on spending an hour and a half or two. But if you need to leave after 45 minutes, that's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll take whatever we can get.
do,
The
do what
facilities
you
team
can.
will
We
be-
need it, right?
We'll just kind of organize. You go here, you go here. You cool with this? Can you do this? And
Yeah.
we'll all divvy up and do some stuff.
All right, cool. We 16, 17 weeks in the Roman series.
I think this was week 16 we just finished yesterday.
We've got 2 weeks left.
Two weeks left. Yeah. There's 16 chapters, but a couple of them took a couple
Yeah,
extras.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been such a good study, and I love doing studies like this where we go through a book, and I kind of hate for it to wind down.
I know. We just start Romans 1 again.
what's the next series?
We're going to do a 4 or 5 week series on life lessons,
Right,
and all driven from big text.
like how to drive and things like that.
Well, how to operate a manual, parallel park. That was handy Saturday night.
Yeah,
Sorry, I digress. What? Oh yeah, life,
Life
lessons,
lessons.
sermon series. We're going to week 1 is listening,
Okay.
and how it relates to friendships, and so some big biblical principles that apply to everyday life, and so we'll do a month of those. So that begins June 4th after the Roman series.
All right. So you want to give us a little recap or talk about what we talked about yesterday?
So Romans 14 into 15, big recap is that I can't let my personal preferences, even my personal deeply held convictions, if they aren't a biblical command, I can't act like you have to follow those too. And if I carry out some of those convictions, you can't judge me and be like, oh, he's all this, if I carry those out. And so we talked about, like what you wear to church could be one. Could be, what Paul talks about is how you honor maybe certain days of the week. For them, it would have been Sabbath and maybe other festivals, or what you eat or drink. He says that, and that can still show up today. If I have a stricter diet, then you don't. And it's not even just a preference, but a conviction of like, I can't eat this or I can't drink this, then you're going to be really careful if you have me over for a meal, so that you don't cause me to stumble. And I don't think less of you if you don't hold that same conviction of what you eat or drink. And then it all has to fall under, there's still biblical commands out there. There's the command, don't get drunk. That stands no matter what your preferences or convictions might be. That command stands. But if I have a friend who's dealing with an alcoholic addiction, I can't be having a dinner party where we serve wine.
Yeah.
That's out of line. And it threatens the unity of the church. It threatens him. And so just really being thoughtful about all of these interrelationships of how do we care for one another. And the big thing is that we let the Bible speak, and where the Bible is silent, I can't project some command on you that doesn't actually exist.
The special days thing was something that we dealt with in Italy, because some of the churches really celebrated Christmas and Easter, and some of the other churches treated every Sunday as special, and they didn't celebrate especially Christmas and Easter. And so we kind of came in and kind of tried to find a happy middle ground, but it's just one of those things. And so even as we continue to experience either new immigrants or new people coming over, there may be things like that we're dealing with people from other countries and that just have a slightly different cultural aspect to this day or that day or whatever. And we can be aware of that.
With some of our friends who have been caring for Afghan refugees, and we've had meals, we've had to think about what's appropriate,
right?
So we don't offend someone needlessly. So,
exactly.
Yep.
So we've got this summer, we've got camp that people can sign up for, kids and students, and then we also have VBS, and we still need workers. And so
how can people?
You can just text VBS help.
Okay.
To 918-228-5718.
Now with lots of spaces in between, or
nope, just all scrunched together, no space in between. And it doesn't matter if it's lowercase, uppercase. It doesn't matter. Uppercase. It doesn't matter. VBS help, and then VBS kids if you want to get your kids registered.
Okay.
And then for camp, I would just say reach out. You can text us, but you can reach out to Michelle or Peyton about that. So
perfect.
And then last, we just want to give a reminder that as people are studying Romans for these next couple of weeks, that still join us on the app. There's been lots of conversations, lots of thoughts, and maybe even just scroll back up and read some of those. And if you don't know, people don't know, you can actually hold down somebody's comment and you can interact with it. You can either like it, love it, laugh at it, or reply to it.
Okay.
So maybe don't go through and laugh at everybody's, unless they meant to be funny. I'm talking to you, Connor. And so anyway, join us on the app. A lot of people have, and kind of finish off. But we're not going to stop when we're done with Romans. We'll continue using that study together for whatever we're kind of studying through. So,
perfect. I love it.
Anyway, that's it for this time.
All right.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.